What should you do when he doesn't text you back? This video is going to explain the most counterintuitive mistake that any woman would always normally make when a guy does not text you back, and how to avoid this trap, the emotional texting trap that literally 99% of women make, because it's our instinct to make these mistakes, and that's why this video is going to correct that instinct and give you success. And I'm also going to reveal the best thing to do when he does not text back to avoid him disappearing forever, ghosting you for eternity, which is not a very fun experience. So have you ever had a guy go ghost and vanish? If you want to learn how to make this not be your entire life and dating history, then write "I'm ready" right now in the comments down below while the intro plays. Real quick, if you like this video, any of my videos, anything about me, my braid, give me a like, a thumbs up. Even if you don't like the braid, you can still give it a like. It really just helps me out and I appreciate it. Number one is do not stalk social media. Yes, he has not responded. So your impulse, right, your instinctual reaction is what? Go to social media and start messaging him and saying hello, ? Because then you can see he's read the message and then you know that he's actually ignoring you on purpose. Whereas via texting, unless he has read messages available on his iPhone and not disabled, then you're not going to know if he got them or, you know, what's really going on. So you think social media is the next best thing, and then it turns into this creepy thing where you're going crazy trying to reach him and he's saying to himself, holy moly, why is she doing this? Is she okay? Is she really this needy? You want to avoid that trap and instead back off. Even if he doesn't text back for days, do not fall into that trap. Second, drop the assumptions. He could be busy, totally possible, or not interested, or at work. Countless reasons could be possible. So worrying is not going to help you. It's just going to cause problems. You're going to end up looking like you're not in a place where you can be respectful, and you're going to be intrusive. You're going to make him feel uncomfortable with a constant texting pattern. Number three is do not text him. It makes you look desperate and needy, and if he has not responded 2 times, then texting him again will just do nothing but reinforce him never wanting to talk to you again. Sad but simple truth, and I do think that it's important to know how bizarre it feels to a guy when he gets 5 texts in a row. He doesn't respond because he's trying to kind of let you off maybe gently, or maybe he is busy, but then the constant texting makes him think, what is wrong here? Is she serious? It's a big red flag for men that will kind of hurt their ability to be more interested, because it's kind of like, what am I signing up for? Number 4 is wait 24 hours before texting him. This is just a golden rule of thumb. It gives you the pause before making yourself into someone that looks needy and desperate. Just breathe, wait 24 hours. Nothing is going to change. You need to just wait. It's a golden rule of thumb. No matter what situation you're in, this strategy will work best. Number 5 is keep busy. So when you're busy, automatically what happens is you give off a vibe where you're carefree and you're not needy. Neediness is what is very unattractive, and when you're busy, you don't really need to text him or have him respond because you have things that are occupying your life. And then when he does text you, it'll be, oh, that's nice, he responded, but it won't be some kind of a, oh, he has to respond now or my life is ruined. And don't worry if he doesn't text every day. He doesn't have to text to be interested. Men aren't just fond of sitting on the phone writing novels. It's not something that men enjoy. Number 6, assume that he doesn't like you back. If he does like you, at some point he'll reply. It's very simple and straightforward, and thinking about, oh, maybe he's trying to play a game or he's sending mixed signals is just a distraction from the sad truth that he doesn't actually like you. If you want my answer, by the way, immediately on whether he likes you or not through texting, I invite you to join VixenInsider.com. It's where I give you my private one-on-one coaching, and you can get a direct, immediate answer from me. Number 7 is don't obsess about it and talk about it with tons of other people. So you know that person, maybe you're guilty of it, who has a guy that they like, things go well, and then he doesn't respond. All you do is talk about it for hours, and you annoy everyone around you, and everyone is sick and tired because no one knows why he's not texting back, and you just parrot the same thing over and over. Don't analyze why. You'll never know, and talking to people about it just creates this negativity around the entire situation. Number 8 is please don't post passive-aggressive social media statuses. That will be so bad for so many reasons. Needy and unattractive and just desperate. It's so bad and it's so obvious. I know you think you're being sly, but you're not. That passive-aggressive quote is very clearly directed to him, and honestly, I'm saying this because I care. He most likely won't even notice the post, and you'll just be doing yourself a disservice. Now look, if your relationship isn't where you want, or you're afraid your guy's losing interest, and you're afraid your relationship is headed downhill, I invite you to join me at VixenInsider.com. That's VixenInsider.com. You can talk to me directly about your situation. Space is limited, but if it's still available, you can join me at VixenInsider.com. The point is, you cannot know for sure. Driving yourself nuts will not help. Don't fixate. It could be any reason. The worst thing you can do is overanalyze and text him a bunch of times in a row. What you should not be doing is as if not more important than what you should be doing. In other words, not fixating, not assuming things is so much better to focus on than what you should be doing, because you shouldn't be doing anything. All that matters is that you're not texting him 100 times, you're not being needy, and drop expectations. Because if a man is not responding or ghosting you, do you know why you get disappointed? Because expectations, they lead to disappointment. If you have some idea of what you want to have happen, you overanalyze and you dream up scenarios, then when he doesn't respond, you're heartbroken. You feel like he ghosted you and left you hanging, and you're so upset because you were excited. If you don't overanalyze, you automatically don't have expectations. Good texting, and this is a big secret, is texting without a need to get something back. So what you should do, text him once and see if he responds in any situation. If he ignores you, doesn't mean he's not interested. He could be busy, or the text might not have been intriguing. Maybe he wanted to respond later but forgot, or maybe he's not interested and is trying to subtly let you know. But your mood is what he feels when you text message. Just remember that the way you feel is going to transmit to him, even if it's not today. Eventually, your inner mood when you text will come across, and if you're desperate and really needy, you won't end up winning his responses. When you text without any need for him to respond and you're relaxed, you'll feel better, your text will seem much more attractive, and you won't be analyzing any of this stuff. And if you want help with what to text, I am going to help you script those. If you want to get that help at VixenInsider.com, it's where I give you direct scripts for texting and more. And again, if there's still space available, join VixenInsider.com and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. You can finally have the love life that you've always wanted. And I will see you next time.